So now we need to do the system of inequalities here. It says, which of the following ordered pairs satisfies the inequalities above? Now this is interesting. This we could do by graphing, and it'd be so much quicker. Okay? Now, basically, I'm going to graph both these inequalities, and then I'm going to see which one of these is in the shaded region. So I'm going to pull out my graphing calculator, move it over to the side just a little bit, make it a little smaller so you can see it. All right, so the first inequality, but you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the second inequality, which is x minus y is greater than 1, and I'm going to solve for y. So I've got negative y is greater than negative x plus 1. When I multiply everything by a negative 1, I get y. Flip the sign. Positive x minus 1, right? Because I'm going to take this whole thing and multiply by negative 1. And remember that when we multiply by a negative 1, we're really supposed to flip that inequality symbol, right? Okay, you guys with me so far? So I'm just going to graph those two inequalities and then go from there. So if I go into y equals, I hit clear. My first one is y equals 3x plus 1. But I got to go back in here because I want less than or equal to. So when I get here, I hit enter. I'm going to go down to the line, and I'm going to scroll through till I get the shaded part below. That's less than or equal to. Okay, that's the first one. Then the second one, it has to be, oh, that's just less than. So let's take care of that now while I'm on the screen there. All right, now let's plug in our equation, which is just going to be x minus 1. Okay, so you see what I did there? We're going to shade less than or equal to. Now remember that the less than or equal to in this first, that means it can be on this line, but it cannot be on this line. So one of these might be actually on the boundary, so we're going to double check. We're going to hit window. We'll just do a standard zoom. Notice that all my answers are between 4 and 4 in both the x and y direction. So I'm going to say negative 4 to 4. Actually, it's 5. So let's just do negative 6 to 6. And then for the y, we'll do the same. Negative 6 to 6. Now, you guys know where I got that from, right? These are x, y values here. And I just wanted to set the parameter of my window, so I'm including all those values. There isn't a value greater than positive 6 or less than negative 6 in all those. So that's how I set up my window. I just want to get a nice zoom in. All right, now let's hit graph. Boom, boom. Now I just got to find a point that fits on those. Negative 1, positive 3 does not work. 1, comma 5 does not work. 2, negative 1 actually does work. It works quite well, right? Yeah. 2, negative 1, if I go over 2, down 1, that would be right here. And that's in both of them. So I think that's the answer. Let me double check.